I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Thank you to Mr. Vitas Varnus for sending us this game.
Vitas!
You handsome motherfucker.
Las Varnus!
Hey, fuck.
Hello.
Look at this. Look at this.
Welcome to Castlevania Chronicles.
What is it? I like how they reused the C. It was real classy.
Yeah, with a C.
So here's a little background. First of all, happy, 30th anniversary of Castlevania?
So today is the 30th anniversary of the original Castlevania.
Which
I personally have never played.
I was reading it on Twitter.
I started with Castlevania 2.
Did you really?
Yep.
Simon's Quest?
Simon's Quest. That's don't you remember? That's the one I loved, and that's why when we played it through, you were like, why do you love this? And I was like, I don't know, but it's great.
Well.
Yeah,
it's this 30 today. Today, it's the 26th. I'm willing to put that out there. It is this 26th, right?
Right.
It's the 26th is the day we're recording this, and it is the 30th anniversary of Castlevania, so I figured what better way to celebrate than to play Castlevania motherfucking Chronicles.
Sounds wonderful.
Which is, as many people know, actually a remake of the first Castlevania, sort of. It has levels and elements from the first game and music, but also has new shit too. And then this version, the arranged version on Castlevania Chronicles, is a remake of that remake that was on a Japanese computer system. Stop me if you're confused.
I'm so confused.
It was remade in Japan on a console that we never got, as Castlevania. I think it was just called Castlevania. Well, in Japan it was called fucking Akuma Daijo, whatever the fuck it's called. But they brought it out here and they put new graphics in it, and then they called it Castlevania Chronicles. So here we go.
Trigger flip. Yo, triggers be flipping.
Hey, all right. What should we
I like
name
rap
him?
music.
What should we name our guy, bro?
Oh, Guy Bro.
There you go. That won't take a long time to write.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Oh, fuck!
Whoa, your cough is gross.
Yeah, no, it's not as dry.
Okay.
Wet coughs are gross as far as I'm concerned.
They're gross too.
Guy bro. Period.
Yes.
2 periods. Great. He's got double time of the month.
Whoa!
What?
Nice upskirt shot of Simon Belmont.
Yeah, he's a sexy man. He's very androgynous. I am down with that jam.
Is he really?
Yeah, dude, he's got like crazy long feminine hair. I'm all over that.
Long hair doesn't have to be feminine.
Look at his fucking
It can just be a rocker.
They drew him feminine, I'm just gonna say.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all for non-gender stereotypes, but we're not fucking there yet, so...
Also, this was 1986.
Yeah, so, well, this one was like 1996 or something. But, he's beautiful, and that artwork is, you know, he's like really fucking, he's got like beautiful eyes.
Yeah, he's a handsome fella.
They're very slender and not the traditional masculine sense of the way of people draw masculinity.
He's a beautiful man.
I know words, I have the best words.
Sorry, the presidential debates are also going on at the moment as we're doing this.
To celebrate the 30th anniversary of Castlevania, our country decided
to have a presidential debate.
Yeah.
And so Arin is endlessly saying his favorite Donald Trump quote, which is...
I know words, I have the best words. It's a great quote.
That is a good quote.
I mean...
It
really sums it all up, doesn't it?
It really does. It really does. Even in that statement, it's like, you could have used better words for that statement.
Well, that's, yeah, it's like a beautiful tweet. It's like, if he tweeted that, it would have gotten millions of retweets. Because it's just so beautiful.
It's the best.
There's nothing over here.
We're getting too political.
We're not getting political. We're just...
saying that we have the best words.
Exactly.
It's just how we roll.
And just because...
God, I wish I could just punch candelabras and have money bags fall out.
Well, make your dreams come true, Dan. Nobody says that can't be the case.
Well, fucking get some candelabras in here and I'll start punching away.
Okay, so here, this is a problem.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So, oh, dude.
They just keep coming.
What do you mean? The little dudes in sacks?
Yeah, they just keep coming. They're not dudes in sacks, they're just like...
Not sacks like the department store, but like potato sacks.
This is a problem. This is a problem right here. They're just keep
oh,
on.
Oh, jeez,
coming.
they're so floppy.
They just keep on.
Kind of makes you think that wall chicken wasn't really worth it.
There was no wall chicken.
Oh, what was in there?
Just these guys. They just don't stop.
Oh God.
So I gotta go.
Jeez, that sucks.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Wow, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's a big fuck you to Castlevania players. Like right off the bat, they're just like, yeah, you think you know this game? Think again, fucker.
Yeah.
And then they just destroy you, dude.
You know what? You know what I haven't heard in a while?
What's that?
Fuckhead.
Fuckhead?
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone call me or someone else a fuckhead.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like fuckhead. My favorite.
Also,
my favorite metal band.
Speaking of words, speaking of new words.
Yeah, the best words.
Yeah, my friend Sarah.
What word did she give you?
What
did she gift you?
When we first met, she asked if I was straight, and I was like, yes, I am. I like girls, and she was like, only knowing you from the stuff that you put out there on like the internet,
yeah,
with your personality and such. She was like, I thought you were pansexual, and I was like, okay, like. That's cool, because I didn't want to admit that I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What is that?
Pansexual means that you can be romantically attracted to anybody regardless of any gender identity.
Oh.
So.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so bisexual would only cover men and women.
Binary, right.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
But if somebody's like gender fluid, or if somebody's like
transsexual, or
like identifies
transgender
as a woman but is biologically a man, or something
right.
like that.
Got it.
Then you're pansexual.
Well, I am not that, but I am cool with people thinking that I'm that, because who cares?
Well, I mean,
some of the best rockers have been like that. I'm guessing Freddie Mercury was something like that.
I think he was mostly gay.
Yeah, that's true. But he did have girlfriends, right? I thought he had a wife.
Well, he had a wife who he loved very much, but I don't think it was a sexual thing.
Oh.
I think he actually like said many times. But then again, he said like the most important person and people in his life were his cats. So maybe he was pansexual.
Yeah, maybe he liked cats.
Actually, I don't know if pansexual goes beyond
humans.
So I can't say one way or another on that regard, but yeah.
Bestiality is like totally illegal, right? Like there's no place in America where you could be like, I'm gonna have sex with this animal, and
it's okay,
and it's cool.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And not only cool, but like socially cool as well.
Yeah. Cool is one of those tough words to define,
like,
and that's...
There's some stuff that's like legally okay, but maybe morally like you would get in trouble.
Right.
Like if you had like a Twitter presence,
right,
and you did it, and it's like, well, it's legal, but now everybody hates you.
Let's say, you put peanut butter on your balls and let your dog lick it off.
Right.
And let's say you had a friend.
Dogs love peanut butter.
Yeah, let's say you had a friend who did that. Let's call him Nathaniel.
Baniel.
Baniel Slaviman.
All right.
So when I put the peanut butter on his balls, when he put the peanut butter on his balls, was that illegal?
No.
No. And when the dog came over on his own volition and started licking the peanut butter off of his balls.
Well, I think the idea of bestiality is that you're like fucking the dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
So oral is okay.
Well, the dog doesn't know what it's just licking peanut butter.
Right.
Off of whatever.
Off of whoever's balls
dogs
that might have been.
Butter off the shitty floors.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, what do they care where it's from?
Yeah, the floors, you're gonna, like, that's more dangerous than my clean, freshly shorn scrotum.
So what if you're into watching dogs lick shit off the floor, then, and you're like, yeah, like, is that a bestiality? They don't know they're licking balls, and they don't give a shit.
Right.
But if you fucking grab a dog from behind and just slam him in the butt, that's forcible. That's not cool. That's
well, don't say
bestiality.
you. Don't say if you did that. Like, well, I would never do that.
But
this guy, Nathaniel, who's a freak in the sack.
Yeah. who can be reached on his Instagram, Dan Avidan.
At Dan Avidan at dogfucker.net.
But yeah, I would say that's the. I don't know, man. Did you know the word crapper came from a brand?
No.
It was Thomas and Crapper.
No.
And because you would go into the water closet, and you know they had like the water closet that was above the toilet, like the big pipe. The big pipe that met them had like a suspension bracket that would go onto the wall to keep the pipe from falling off the wall, and the bracket just said Crapper in big bold letters because that was the brand. So people would go, I'm gonna go use the Crapper because that's what they would fucking see when they went to the bathroom. Wow. So the word crap is actually brand loyalty.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
And that company's still around too.
That would be amazing if my, not just my name, but my family name became synonymous with feces.
Yeah.
Like if I released like a sexual lubricant like the Avidan, and then like 100 years from now, people were like, "Oh man, I got her so Avidaned yesterday. She was so turned on.
up, dude."
Yeah, so turned Avidan.
All right, well, next time on GameGrumps.
Next time on GameGrumps. Sorry if we offended anyone. We're just messing around.
Yeah, we'll
and learning. I did learn something.
Yeah, well, you asked and I told, so
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Yeah, it was nice.
Have a lovely evening.
Bye, everyone.